Good Monday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you here on Southeast Texas Express. We're coming to you live from our weather studio on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building, right next to Christus St. Elizabeth. Gosh, St. Mary. God, bring me back to the Port Arthur days. Growing up in St. Mary, still there. We're next to Christus St. Elizabeth. Okay, so again, and from our studio up on the 5th floor of the Wellness Center building, looking west, we can see East Tex Freeway with the partly cloudy skies. Some models are trying to bring in rain chances today. And you'll see it here on the graphic depicted, just not holding a whole lot of weight with it. But you can see the quiet start that we've got. Wind, hardly anything at all to be speaking of. Let me see if I can find the proper cameras here. I'm not sure if this is no, that's not the correct one. The hospital tower camera shows a little bit clearer condition facing south of our vantage point. And then from, gosh, I think I lost my helipad shot for some reason. Anyway, let's get to the task at hand. Currently, we're at 81 Monday, right? Wow, Monday. It's every bit of a Monday for us. 81 degrees right here at the Wellness Center in Beaumont. We're looking at 84% on our relative humidity, barometric pressure at 2989, and dew point at 75 degrees. Again, no wind to speak of. So again, if you're looking for relief from I'm saying relief, gosh, I mean, who needs relief from the pleasant conditions that we're seeing so far? You'll really think it's nice whenever you head to, say, West Texas, where they're looking at temperatures right now in the mid and upper 60s. Again, I was telling you that, some of the models are hinting at a little chance for rain. I'm not even going to talk about a 20% coverage of rain today. Now, tomorrow and Wednesday, a trough coming through that will come about late. Actually, we've got two troughs. So one, middle of the day, Tuesday. The other one will be reoccurring on Wednesday, giving us a little chance for rain for both days. Really not affecting our temperatures one iota. Still looking at low 90s for highs during the course of midweek. Let's take a look at our satellite, and now this is our radar imagery. And man, we got a lot of rain that went through the Dallas and continues to push in through the Arklatex. Let's switch over to our X-rad Doppler radar, and it's just out of the view here. But we did capture it on our X-rad Doppler radar. This provided by, again, Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. We greatly appreciate that. 82 degrees here, 73 in Orange, 75 down at the Jack Brooks Airport. Jasper recording 71. We're at 79 at Houston, partly cloudy skies. Our friends down at the beach, Galveston, is looking at 83 under partly cloudy skies. Let's talk again we are obviously still in hurricane season, and we're looking at a couple of different systems that we're going to pay attention to. One of them, let's talk about it, just off the coast of Africa, and 20% probability of formation during the next 48 hours, 70% probability of becoming a tropical system during the next 7 days. And this system and the system behind me, I mean, keep in mind when we show you this this tropical outlook that extends 7 days out, this is not, it's not directly a path that we're expecting this particular storm to take. So, and it looks like that, the way it's along, but at the same time, it generally is an area of concern. And since this is the area of concern we're talking about now in the southwestern Caribbean, the 80% probability of formation during the next 48 hours could occur anywhere in here. Obviously, we're thinking that's going to be closer toward where that system is really seeing a lot of the energy and a lot of the activity. So, and a 90% probability it could become tropical in the next 7 days. And although, again, I was telling you, this is not really a direction. This is an area of concern. This is, for the most part, a general direction if this storm becomes tropical that we are thinking it's going to be taking. And if this is correct, and what we're watching at with the National Hurricane Center, then the storm could become maybe even a tropical storm, or at least a tropical depression later on today, and possibly a hurricane by Wednesday. And Thursday afternoon making landfall somewhere around, east of Destin, Florida, and around the Big Bend of Florida. So we're going to be watching it, obviously. It doesn't look to be a concern for us at all. In fact, and we're so used to this, right? I mean, when you see that hurricane, that heat engine that comes about, that's going to be really stirring up some good generally speaking, north winds over our area as that storm nears the coast. So we're going to be watching it for you here at Southeast Texas Express, and certainly relaying the information on to you. Currently, we are looking at, again, I was telling you about the thunderstorms going through Dallas, Fort Worth, just on the cusp of the Arklatex right now. Temperatures behind that, look at Albuquerque, New Mexico, 54, 55 Wichita, Dallas 70, where the storm have just now finished going through, and then 77 Houston, 76 New Orleans. As we zoom in and show you the regional map where the front is, Dallas currently seeing some of that rain going through, knocking on the door at Tyler. We'll superimpose some of the temperatures on there, and look at that. I mean, Dallas at 70, as we saw. Mineral Wells, 66. We're at 61 in Abilene. San Angelo this morning, 64. Pleasant, Brownwood, 64. James Martin, you know Brownwood? Certainly we do. The family camp, right? I never got to go to Brownwood. I heard a lot about it. 79 south of Waco, and again in our area, we're at 73 Houston, Galveston Island at the 82 degree mark. This front is going to be one of the factors that indirectly, again, keeps tropical systems away from us. However, the high that's right behind me is pretty much stretched all across the northern Gulf. That's going to keep us extremely stable. I'm thinking not only today, and then with the exception of the two different waves that we're going to be talking about on Tuesday and Wednesday, that'll give us a little chance for rain, and some areas are needing some showers. That high is still going to be in effect, again, steering anything in the form of tropical systems away from our immediate area. And as we advance, this is our 24-hour time slot where the front loses a lot of its punch as it nears the coast, really doesn't make it all the way down, and gives us the opportunity not only Tuesday but Wednesday with that trough coming through to give us a little bit of shower activity. Almanac page yesterday, we hit 92, 73 starts off. I did yard work just about all day whenever I wasn't doing the Cajun show yesterday morning. I found it very pleasant. 100, the record back in 2005, and the record low of 53 back in 1983. No rain detected yesterday, although we did see some small spots of rain. Keep that in mind. Sabine Pass today records one high and one low tide, and they all occur this afternoon. The low is at 2:09 after lunch. Sun was up as of 7:05 this morning, sun setting at 7:10. Our forecast today provided by Wave Solutions. I have to give a huge amount of thanks to Mike DeMary and the folks at Wave Solutions for reorganizing some of the things and helping our expansion that we're seeing here at Southeast Texas Express. And yes, we are. We're expanding. We're going to be offering possibility of an additional radio station, and the studios have really taken on a new look, a new functionality. And again, I can't thank the folks at Wave Solutions. If you've got any computer issues, and they're mainly work with businesses, if you do have a small business, medium, large business, call them. Wave Solutions. They are your go-to source for anything computer related, network relating, phone systems. Great people to work with. I'm looking at really not much in the form of rain on our extended forecast provided by Top Deck Flooring. I will bring in a 30%, or at least to me it's looking more of a better opportunity for some small areas of rain to move in Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll keep that at bay. 30% coverage Tuesday, Wednesday as well. I'm thinking after Wednesday, if that front comes through, and if the tropical system makes its way toward Florida as expected, that northerly breeze, that drier air, and hence cooler air. And come on, this is the first Monday of fall, right? I'm looking at mid 80s for highs Thursday and Friday, Saturday at back up to 88. And short-lived as it may be, we're back up to 91 on Sunday. If you're on Facebook this Monday morning, please let me know about it. I would love to tell you good morning. I encourage you to let me know where you're watching the broadcast from. That it's really advantageous to me. So if you're watching this morning, if you're able to get on Facebook, let me know. But let me know where you're watching the broadcast from and how the weather might be unfolding. And I do want to take this opportunity to remind you to let all your friends on Facebook know that we get together every Monday through Friday morning, chat about the weather, and it seems like, gosh, we're going on, this is our 4th year with Southeast Texas Express and our relationship with Christus, Southeast Texas here in Beaumont, and expanding every day. It seems like every couple of 3 hours we see upticks in the number of people that watch. And when I talk about watching, we have a Roku streaming television channel. It's an entire TV station right here at the hospital. If you have a Roku television at home, it's absolutely free to download on your TV, and you get 24-hour a day, 7-day-a-week weather at the click of a button. It's really helpful, especially during hurricane season, but during any time we have inclement weather that goes through. It's absolutely free on Roku. So please download that channel onto your Roku television. But again, download the app on your phone as well. Do a search for Southeast Texas Express. You're going to be seeing some changes on that app too, by the way. The app now has a Listen Now button, and if you click on Listen Now, you hear our radio station. Right now, Gary Lee Love, he's a CMA award winner. He's got a great morning show. It's all local, which I think we've gotten away from in some of the other broadcasts, and I'm excited and proud to say that that's what we are. We are local at Southeast Texas Express on our television station and our radio. We're all local, and Gary does a wonderful job of keeping everything local, and touches you on some of the national news too. I'm on, Gary, by the way, Monday through Friday from 6 to 10. I'm on 10 to 2. 2 to 6 is Paul Shagwa, does his radio show, and again, local as can be. We have the Cajun Express show on Sunday. Todd Trimmy does the Saturday morning cartoon show. We have a jazz show Sunday night. So a good amount of programming that we do on the radio. And again, you're going to be seeing some changes on the app, because on the app on the front page it says Listen Now on one corner and Watch Now on the other. It's 2 different buttons. Listen Now, you get the radio station. You click on Watch Now, you get to see our Roku television broadcast. Well, you're going to be having some choices coming up on that homepage on the app on your phone. You'll have more than one station, radio station, to click on, because we've got some exciting news that we're going to be filling you in on as the next couple of 3 weeks come about. So let's say good morning to a couple of folks. Let's say good morning to Mr. Gordon Boudreau, a wonderful gentleman that checks in with us every opportunity he gets. And I can't thank you enough, Gordon, to come on board with us, especially on our Monday through Friday chats. He's in Silsbee, and as his Facebook profile picture depicts, coming up in the next couple of months, this is going to be a busy guy, right? That's all I'm going to be saying about that, Gordon, because we might have some kiddos watching. Good morning, Gordon. Appreciate it very, very much. We all know what we're talking about there. This is another wonderful individual, Miss Aletha LeBlanc. Hello, and have a great day. Aletha is in Lumberton, and is a wonderful family. Tell Monkey hello from Dana, and yes, I will check in with my brother. I've already talked to him this morning. I've told him that Monkey is asking about him, and and all is good. Again, meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. Thanks so much for letting me join you this Monday morning. Anything changes, we'll certainly update you right here on Roku, on Facebook, and by the way, on our YouTube channel. Check that out as well. In the meantime, if we don't see you before, we'll talk to you first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your Monday from Southeast Texas Express.